Comrade Hassan Soweto, a member of the Socialist Party of Nigeria, has reacted to President Tinubu's comments on the recent labor union protest. Tinubu has stated that it was unacceptable for the union to call for a strike within the first 9 months of an administration. However, in an interview with Sahara reporters, Soweto highlighted Tinubu's involvement in a mass movement in January 2012 against then President Jonathan's government, which was about 8 months old at the time. He said the movement centered on the issue of fuel subsidy removal, resulting in a general strike that lasted for over 4 days and a mass protest that lasted for 9 days. Soweto stated that Tinubu, who was at the time an opposition leader, spoke in support of the mass protest and condemned the policy of subsidy removal. In Soweto's words, in 2012, Tinubu was part of a mass movement that unfolded against Jonathan's government, which was 7 months old at that point, and it was on the same issue of fuel subsidy removal. You had a general strike that lasted for more than 4 days and a mass protest that lasted for 9 days in the month of January. President Tinubu, who at that time was an opposition leader, spoke in favor of the mass movement. He condemned the policies of subsidy removal and he saw nothing wrong in the general strike unfolding at the period. I tell when I say Tinubu na 419. When I hear say he dey fight corruption, he's going after people. He's just going after people so that by the time they get the money, they will release the money. Somebody who will tell you that he knows what you are going through, but before you could say Jack Robinson, he will roll out policy that will see impoverish the people. Is that somebody? Or don't we know his atrocities in Lagos? Because they forced their way into office and all of a sudden he has become a saint. Like somebody said, that does it mean that these guys they have a brain problem, or they are just being wicked? No wonder the NLC chairman said he's a forgetful person. I don't even know the way he just tried to put it. Politicians are the most shameless human being on earth. After vomiting, they always go back to lick their vomit. All Tinubu and his company did to Jonathan in 2012 was to push away and take over. He left the seat for them. Since 2015, see our great country under them. The world is mocking us under them, and yet it doesn't even move or shake them. See suffering and death. Nigerians are dying, and how it doesn't affect them. And now, it doesn't affect them. God is even watching. You can't spoil order and think yours will be good. Very, very unfortunate. Tinubu did not only participate, he championed the onslaught. What comes around goes around. God will punish, surely judge every wicked politicians and their supporters. Curse be upon those people that call evil good. Those people that are supporting these wicked politicians will surely share their punishment. If these people have any atom of shame, they will all throw in the towel. But no, they won't. Instead, their foot soldiers will attack you with the mantra of giving him more time. But in that shameless Ojota protest in 2012, Goodluck Jonathan was only given 7 months. But in your days, you had 9 months. But this 9 months has been nothing but pain, blood, horror, and devastation. It's unprecedented. The country bleeds, and the president with full confidence is threatening the labor leaders and the whole suffering masses. I don't even know if the sycophants around him can't even advise him. He go take him. Even if they advise him, will he take it? He won't take it. He won't take it. It's really a big shame. They are the same now. What are they going to advise him? Tell him, but now he's condemning the same NLC. He has forgotten, so he needs to be reminded. The Northwest are always the problem of the North that is affecting Nigeria at large. They always vote their candidates on the basis of ethnic sentiments and religion, and it thought how it gets them with magu votes. He lacks vision and capacity to be presidents, everyone that participated protest against Jonathan government will experience what they did to Jonathan. Yes, so it is not that he is part, but he was the master planner of that protest, and now he's complaining. All of them that plotted the removal of Goodluck Jonathan, check at all of them now. They have gone in politics. Nobody hear their voice again. Tinubu and his supporters have some memory loss, especially, and I like the way Rufai was saying he put it to him. He was able to that one pieces and for him, because they say they don't get shame, or say that only they get Chris. They will just they talk anyhow. People do not have memory, or they think that people are daft. The law of karma that is following Tinubu, what they did to Jonathan government is the same thing happening to him. The hole he dug for Jonathan to fall was just covered with mud. Thank God for Jonathan was able to jump over. Same Tinubu fell into the hole, so he didn't deserve pity. Nigeria politicians' hypocrisy is the highest. Tinubu is a well-known desperate and dishonest politician. Tinubu is a drug person. He is a president of Federal Republic of Mahmoud Yakubu and not Nigeria. Tinubu protests against Jonathan. Of course, everybody is saying the same thing. Everybody is saying the same thing, and they can see it. We can see it. Wicked souls. How did he govern Lagos? Tinubu just fooling himself. Some people think that he thinks himself as, or takes himself as God. No, he's just being wicked to himself and fooling himself. Emilio, let's enjoy it together. The much reason why the government will never going to succeed or buy the hearts of Nigeria is because the old policies his government is carrying on today is same policies he kicked against, protested, even accused others persons in the past for corruption, selling off Nigeria, and lack of moral understanding for governance. What goes around comes around. He's going to faith, and if care is not taken, Nigerians will stone him very soon. So guys, let's know what you think about what Soweto has said.